Oh, so glad I taped that.
It was my time.
Welcome to the 40 for 40 race.
Yeah.
We are here early in the morning. After a fairly late night being on Brothers and Booze, we are happy y'all are all here. We are ready to show you all the racers, the live ones. We're going to have recorded ones. We're going to have Roberto here soon. He just popped up. I'm here with my esteemed co-host, Doug Ziegler. How are you?
Doing great. This is a super sunny day for the race. Sorry, that was my really poor interpretation of a sports broadcaster from the 70s. So,
yes, sir. I don't even have my blazer. My blazer did not fit my fat butt today. So, my fat torso.
Yeah, if it's on your butt, you're wearing it wrong.
Right. But we are here with Alberto is here, so let's get him on here. I wanted to warn y'all, first of all, I've been having internet connection problems, of course, at the right time, right?
Right.
Always at that wonderful time. So we are going to work through our technical difficulties and everything else to bring y'all a live stream of old people running as fast as they can.
Or as ridiculously as they can. Either way.
Right. Oh, yeah, we have that too.
Yeah.
I noticed that on some of them. Me being included.
Yeah.
Doug, do you have any? Yes. Irina, how are you? Good morning.
Yeah, she was with us last night too. So
yes, so she's up early. Hopefully she's recovering from that dang COVID nonsense. And I'm recovering from getting up early and scrambling around with some tequila, y'all.
Starting with some tequila, starting the day up right.
Right. I don't have a mixer. I just have
coffee. Or is it coffee?
Oh, coffee. That's a shame. Mm-hmm. Shame I didn't do coffee today. Coffee.
Tequila coffee.
What about yeah. Well, I'm loving the hair too. I forgot about the old English spiking coffee.
Yeah,
is that what
Irish coffee, like you have Italian coffees, like you put all kinds of stuff in there. Yeah,
don't they have Scottish coffee and all that? Yeah,
sure. I don't think that's much different than Irish coffee, but yeah.
Right. Look at this. I'm literally stirring my drink with a toothpick here.
Yeah.
This is how we do it, y'all. This is how we do it.
Fancy.
So Roberto, I don't know if you want to start with anything. There's also coffee flavored tequila.
I'm just having coffee flavored coffee, man. I'm about to go run. Like I can't be stumbling around. I'm already bad enough in the morning stumbling around. So I don't know about y'all, but it takes me, and I'm sorry, I'm uploading videos here that people are sending in. So that we can show them later. But it takes me forever in the morning. So I work at 8:00. It takes me about an hour and 15 minutes to commute. I have to get up at 5 because I have to sit for an hour. I just sit on the couch and drink coffee for the first hour because I can't do anything else. That's it. That's just what I do.
So you're just gathering yourself for the day. That's all.
Pretty much. Yeah. But it takes a while. So, I can't be tequilaing. Besides for you guys, at least it's like almost 10 o'clock. For me, it is not that.
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
It's 7 there.
It's 7.
Kegs and eggs. Let's go.
So yeah, I don't know what to start with here. It looks like we have one of our contestants already here. And it's not the one that we thought would be here first. We're gonna pull him up here and let's see what the hell happens because this is our first run at this. So we have JHG.
Hey JHG.
You're okay.
Loving the shirt.
Nice shirt.
Thank you.
Look at loving the setting.
Look at man. He's like all
Oh
svelte.
So I am-
man!
This is going to be like a cheetah running down the thing. Just watch.
I am
JHD
at
out here, 38 years old.
John Lewis High School in Springfield, Virginia,
Pretty.
home of the Lancers.
Mm.
So the Lewis Lancers. And it's a beautiful morning here. It's like in the 60s.
Yeah.
It's going to get to about 80, and that's about it. And
Look at that. That's
yeah.
nice.
That's nice.
but
Um,
I'm with Roberto. I can't spike my coffee yet. So I'm just straight up black coffee. I'm still
But this-
waking up.
This is but you're gonna have a beer or two this afternoon to celebrate, right?
Mhm.
Oh
That-
yes,
That's the way to go.
absolutely.
All right,
Maybe
all
several.
right. So yeah, do you have so
Tell us about your charity and stuff.
Yeah, what's your charity and all that? Yeah.
So, if you couldn't tell already, it's the National At Home Dad Network. We advocate and create community, provide education and support for dads who are the primary caregiver or a co-equal partner in the raising of their kids at home. And we are getting into our 26th convention this year at the end of the month, actually, in Phoenix, Arizona. We'll be, it's the first time we've ever been to the Southwest as an organization. And, you know, we've been around as a convention for 27 years. We've been around as an organization for a little bit smaller amount of time than that, but never in the time that the convention has been held has it ever been in the Southwest. So we made a conscious effort last year to focus on the Southwest, and Phoenix is where we're headed.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're going to have some really great speakers. We have Catherine Perlman, who came to Home Dad Con several years ago, and she's got a new book coming out. It has to do with teens and using cell phones and things like that. It'll be released fairly soon. I think around just after the convention is held, so sometime in October. But she'll be one of our returning speakers, which is fantastic. We like to have our speakers return and give us new and interesting information. We'll also have breakouts. We'll have age-appropriate breakouts. So one of the things that we haven't done as much as we should have in the past is had age-appropriate breakouts. So kids with toddlers and infants and pre-K kids with teens, kids with dads, not kids.
Yeah, say, I'm
kids with
surprised
kids.
all those kids have kids. It's
I
amazing.
know, right?
Yeah. Wow.
You're gonna have toddler work.
I'm going to
They're
drink
starting them
more
early.
coffee.
That's
I'm
amazing.
drinking more coffee.
Yeah.
All right. Now that's better. Yeah, we're the dads that have kids that various ages, and just, you know, how do you handle them? How do you care for them? What are the next steps? Especially for the dads who are new to this, that infant toddler breakout is really important for some of them. And this gives them a chance to learn from guys who have gone through it all and learn something new. As well as, and the convention itself is just for guys to get back together. They reaffirm who they are, they reconnect with their friends, and they recharge to go back home and do it all over again. So it's been a very, very good event for us and for dads around the country, and actually across the world, because we've had a couple of people who come from across the pond, as they say. And yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, that's a cool little thing, just to help folks who, they don't have a means to maybe even get to the thing or get to the conference or whatever. So yeah, cool.
We do. We actually we have a scholarship as well. It's called the Brian Dixon Scholarship Memorial Fund, and it's for dads who don't have the financial means to get there. We have this fund to help them get there, and we've been very successful in getting a lot of dads who are just maybe they can't afford to fly there, or maybe they can't afford the ticket, or it's not a buy it all and you get it all. It's whatever is within that wheelhouse of what do I need. It's there for them to be able to get there, because Brian was a very outgoing, very supportive dad, and unfortunately he died of cancer way too young, and he was able to go to one convention and that was it, but it was off the benefits of others. So it was a fund put in his name for the very reason that that he was able to go, and it has helped so many dads who otherwise wouldn't get there. And this year, as part of that scholarship, because so many dads are worthy of getting that scholarship to begin with. Sometimes it's hard to narrow it down, but what we do end up doing, what we did this year, is after we had figured out who it was that we were able to give scholarships to, we then said, for those that couldn't make it for some reason, or just we didn't end up selecting them, we did give them a membership for the year. So we've started membership earlier this year, something that we hadn't done before. And so our model had always been, you get a membership when you come to the convention. Well, now you get a membership, you can come to the convention. And we wanted to make sure that the guys who weren't able to get there before were at least recognized and given an opportunity next year to be able to do it. So anyway.
Excellent. And this is a organization that's near and dear to my heart. I was the longest running tenured board member. I think I still am. I could be wrong. So I concur with everything JHG says, and I add a little. Love y'all. Keep doing what you're doing.
We are trucking along. It's been amazing, the kinds of progress that we've made over the last several years. Before, we were just an organization that organized a convention and tried to, we spent so much time and effort in just that. And now we're in a place where we're offering a podcast, we're offering a webinar. We have guys who are doing mental health breakouts and doing their own work in that space. And
Make some calls. Come on.
what was the other thing?
It's early.
I gotta drink more coffee.
I was gonna say, have you had your coffee?
Rattled brain.
There's nothing better than chugging a bunch of coffee right before you run.
Yeah, that sounds like counterintuitive.
Absolutely. I don't go bike riding any other way. So.
Well, we're here for
All right.
all the shenanigans.
All right. So, like I said, I'm at John Lewis High School, and I'm out at the track, if you couldn't tell already. And I've got myself set up. I'm set up right on the 40-yard line. We've got some small league soccer going on in the background here. But I'm set up on the 40, and I'm just going to head myself down to the goal line and truck my way up past the camera. And hopefully I don't hurt myself.
Well, that would be good content if you do, but yes.
Right, it would be.
Mhm.
What's most likely is I might cut out at the very beginning. Like I tested it out, and 40 yards is a little much for my little AirPods. But
Okay.
so if I cut out,
It's
just
okay.
keep an eye.
We got
We
you
Keep an
don't,
covered.
eye on
need
the
to hear you. We don't need to hear you huffing and puffing.
You probably don't want to. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
All right, man. Let's do it to it. You show us what you got.
Hold on, wait. Let me get the.
You gotta
guess
get the
we're-
timer. Yeah, you have a timer.
I'm gonna.
I do.
All right.
Okay, he's
And
got.
if you want to
he's got-
time it too, that would be great.
But
Yeah.
you try saying go when you go.
Will do.
If it doesn't cut out, if it does, as soon as he moves, just click it, and I think
Yep.
we'll.
When I see him move,
Can
You gotta
hear
big
me?
screen
You
him
can still
for
hear
us.
me. All
Greg,
right.
can you put it on the big screen like all him
there we go.
All right.
and the little kid in the way?
Let's see what happens
The
here.
kid's like, "Hey,
This kid's right on the line.
Hey, how are you? No. Oh no. Ah. All right. Are we ready?
oh yeah, we can hear you." So good.
All right. All right. I'll count down. That's when I'll take off here.
Hey, what a save!
This is
I was
such
wondering if that was
Oh
gonna
my
happen.
god. That kid.
This is perfect.
Yes, this is great.
Yee. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. I've got 702.
702. Good job.
Damn.
Good job.
That's good times.
Damn.
That's good times. Our first runner of the day, 702. So let's see.
Yay.
I
Let's
set a
see if
benchmark.
anybody
I
can
set a
come in and
benchmark.
get 702.
Sweet.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be cheering people on, am I?
No, yes, you are. Just cheer. It's fine.
Yes, come on.
I thought I was supposed to be neutral through all this
You could be
and show
whatever you want.
journalistic integrity.
Right.
I'll tell you, we're
What
going
this stream
for
is known for is integrity.
we're going for
Right.
integrity, but I don't know about journalism.
So true.
All right, folks. I'm going to get on the road and join you.
All
mobile.
right.
Thank you,
All right.
JHG. I'll be talking to you guys in just a minute. Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
sounds
John.
good, man.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah.
You go wake up mommy. We're gonna
All
lose.
right, JG. So how you feeling after that? What are the first initial thoughts?
It hurts.
How do you feel about your time? Where you at?
I'll take that time. I mean,
I would too.
I can't remember the last time I really ran to say that that's a good time or a bad time, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
I felt like I was stumbling, and I'm glad that I didn't fall flat on my face.
Oh,
One of those rubber surfaces. It's not clay.
kind of like this fella.
Go.
Yeah, we don't want any of that. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't, but I believe you.
Right. After it hurt, absolute mood, JHG. Irina says.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
it was ungraceful. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but
I'm glad I did it.
you're out in the morning,
I'm out
and
for the
it's
morning.
nice.
I
And
go for a walk. I get to
look at
see a
those
new
pretty
high school.
clouds. Yeah, the pretty clouds. Great
Pretty
venue.
clouds.
You get an A+ for venue, man. It's great.
Thank you.
John. John.
Right.
He spoke. John Lewis spoke at my graduation when I graduated from Gallaudet.
Awesome.
Our commencement
Look
speech.
at that.
That was pretty cool.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at that. So JHG, you are more than welcome to hang out here as long as you want and commentate. Or you're probably going to be traveling soon. If you would like
I'm
to
just
jump
walking.
back on.
I'm actually extending my little exercise to walking, so I can hang
right.
out for as long as need be.
Well, if you wanted to travel, go back home and come back and join us, feel free to use that same link that you got from us before, and I'll see you and pop you on. But until then, I want to get your reaction and Roberto's reaction about this. We have reached our goal, and we are ready to surpass it. So if anybody wants to give to a worthy cause, today's the day to do it. Let's see here. Where is the link? I'm gonna put the link up here in a little
please
bit.
do. Any of the organizations being represented are worthy of your money. So
yes,
please donate.
GoFundMe / I'm sorry, Jason. You go.
No, that's all right. Whether it's the National At Home Dad Network or any of the other organizations that are listed, supporting them is crucial to allowing them to do the best work that they can. So we know that all too well ourselves, and I'm sure any of the other participants who are involved with those organizations could say the same.
Amen to that. Amen to that. So you're just going to be getting a nice little breeze in here while you can, and a little more air. Yeah,
that
man. You don't seem to be as huffing as I was before. After I was doing it, but so one of the things I wanted to enjoy, and one of the things that I don't know if you can still hear me. I can't see you, JSG. Is
I popped off for a second.
Yeah, no worries. There we go. I'm big on education and trivia and stuff like that. So I just while you're walking, I wanted to show everybody or give everybody a trivia tip, which is, I'm not sure if people know, but running burns 50% more calories than walking. So as you're walking, you burned enough calories today. So that's going to be, you already got a good start to the day, so you can have some beers later. Feel pretty good about it. Right. I'm going to bring on another one of our correspondents and our friend and colleague and person who's worked really hard on this project of ours, our friend Lauren Yee.
Hey, Lauren.
Lauren, look at your background. That's a 10 out of 10 almost. You gotta look at that plant, y'all. How long have you had that plant? Plants like that take years.
Definitely been at least a year, maybe more. Got it a little bit started. Also, this is the new early morning space.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to bookshelves and animals and plants. Also, a different version of darkness.
It is so lovely. It really is, right? It's nature. Not more than JSG. Look at those tree line, that tree line there.
Yeah.
JSG, really nice.
Trees have probably been there for more than a few years. Definitely winning on the nature in the screen. Way to go.
Right.
They know their nature here.
Yeah, and we have we have another correspondent with less hair and more car.
Hey, everybody.
Nature protection.
Yeah. So I'm going to be doing it mobile style here. So
you didn't think that the hair would work in a car?
I mean, probably, but I'm not sure I would have had the clearance.
Lauren, I don't know if you saw that hair before, but yeah. And Irina's right. It's a very lush, well-watered looking plant.
Thank you for noticing. I was like, the lighting is, okay, if I back up, the lighting, look at this. I'm not a plant person, but my sister became one. So I know things through her. I use her names, but this is a parlor palm. That is pretty much all I know. Just like last weekend, I mentioned this on the stream. Last weekend, we repotted it so it's no longer in like the black plastic flimsy thing that you get it in like a year and a half ago. Got a new pot, gave it some new soil. It's like thriving. Maybe not as lush as the hair that we saw previously, but we're trying to make sure it stays live and get some light and stuff like that. So Thank you for noticing.
Look at that. And Irina has killed a cactus. Who hasn't?
My mom had. My mom has killed a
Come on.
cactus. I think I got those genes.
I've killed one too.
Yeah,
More
it's
than
little.
one, actually.
Little one.
I know. I think humans are probably worse with plants than we are with animals, but I'm not trying.
I think it's because we try to take it and then we put it somewhere else. But it might be fine if we left it in nature. But we just no, we want it for ourselves.
It's
And
also
then we
Right.
accidentally kill it.
it's like
Right.
the animal, like the kids will come and tell you that they need something. I mean, so
Right.
will the dog, and so will the
That's true.
cat.
Right.
But
Very
the
true.
plant does not remind you.
Some
Right.
plants
I was going
Right.
to say that.
Some plants give you a little forewarning of sadness
It's like-
before they die.
But you have to see.
Plants
them.
are like cats.
You have to see
It's
They
them.
like-
tell you.
It's like
That's
kids,
true.
dogs, cat, Tamagotchi, and then plants. Right? Like, because even the Tamagotchi will try to beep at you or something.
Yes.
Right.
Didn't do
Speaking
well with
of-
those either.
Speaking of beeping, Doug, Irina is concerned that you're corresponding and driving. Look, and then he goes, look at that. It's just gone.
This is live, folks.
Don't get a
We
ticket.
appreciate
That's
yeah,
a
don't-
fair
safety.
concern.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But doesn't he live in the middle of nowhere? So it doesn't really matter.
Probably fine.
Doug, you're
Yeah.
corresponding and driving. Don't get a ticket. Irina says.
Sorry, trying to get to play through my Bluetooth and my speakers. I can barely hear it, so apologies on that.
That's okay. We're just concerned for your well-being and wallet.
Right.
Yes.
Right. But stop driving while white, Doug. You're going to get in trouble doing that. So we wait for our next live runner. Should we play a recorded runner, Berto?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Berto, I keep showing this. Everybody, I keep showing this, so might as well show it again.
Go.
So glad I taped that.
That was my time.
His little yell is so fun. Woo! And I was trying to figure out why he I've watched that a couple times. I'm trying to figure out why he fell. I thought maybe he got out over in front a little too much.
Ahead of his feet.
You gotta stay over, hips over your knees.
Center of gravity thing.
But then I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't think that's it. I think what it is, I think that in his stride, he pulls instead of pushing, and I think he got his heel. I think his heel scraped forward because he was trying to overstride. And his heel scraped forward, and that's what.
We may need to figure out. We may need another watch and we'll slow mo in a commercial break.
But yeah, that was a fun one. That was really interesting. That was not one of our runners. That was just one that we had online, just for fun.
Right.
I felt it in my soul. I'm like, that's me. It's my spirit.
Let me ask you guys something, because this I was thinking about this the other day, because I'm getting older and frailer, so I don't know about y'all, but I can't just be falling, right? Like I used to. I used to be a skateboarder, and I would just skateboarding is basically you go out for a couple hours and you just fall. You just fall on the ground over and over and over, and then you hit the trick the one time, and you're like, "Yes, did somebody film that? Please." Yep. Right? And you get good and you can do some of the routine things. But when you're trying to do stairs, or you're trying to do a big ledge, or you're trying to do a rail, right? You just fall so many times. And it was fine. I was fine for the most part. I broke my ankle once, but the falling.
You broke your ankle 7 times.
The falling, I was fine. I did. Okay. So I basically broke my ankle once a year from the time I was 15 until I was 25. But doing different things. It was rugby.
I was fine. Don't listen to him.
It was basketball. It was different.
He messed himself up for life.
Oh my God. The peanut gallery over here. I was fine.
That's racist.
But the point is, I kept falling, and I was fine. And but I keep thinking now, like if I fell now, like really fell, like I wouldn't get up for a long time. And then I was coming, this was like a month or two ago. I'm coming back from a friend's house and I've had this great idea that I'm going to go up there. I'm going to skateboard down because it's a gentle downhill all the way back down to my house. And I'm coming down and everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And then I like hit a rough patch in the middle of one of the biggest streets in town. And I went down. I went down on my hand and my shoulder and like I got up and it was okay. But I'm wondering from you guys, when's the last time you like really fell like hard?
I had one.
Oh, I know.
I was coming down my steps carrying my laptop, and one of the cats puked on our steps. No, I wasn't carrying my laptop. I was actually carrying my dog because my dog doesn't do our steps in our house.
No.
So I stepped in cat puke and fell and managed to save the dog so he didn't fall, but I really fucked up my ankle and it like immediately swelled. And thankfully I didn't break it like Berto there, but that was like a couple years ago, but that's the last time I fell, man. If I'd have done that 10 years before that, I'd have gotten up, well, that sucked, and then just laughed, but not anymore.
It's like one animal have really had it out for the other animal.
That was a great response.
They both had it out for Doug. Like when they concocted this plan, the cat was like,
up
"Won't
the
you
food
get
chain.
hurt?" And the dog's like, "No, he'll protect me. Trust me, it'll be fine."
I actually wasn't carrying my laptop. I was carrying my dog. I have questions on how those are interchangeable, Doug.
It was just because I did actually, like a long time ago, slip on the bottom steps on another cat puke that I didn't see and cracked one of my laptops, but it was an old one. So
what is
the more recent one was the cats like puke in these weird spots all the time, and now I'm like super hyper vigilant when I take the steps. Could have been before.
You should be.
Not a cat owner. Is this cat puke? Is this something we deal with all the time?
They're interesting, that's for sure.
It varies
you'll
by
never
cat.
know where you're gonna find cats.
It varies by cat. So, Berto,
we have 3 cats, and you can hear it. You can hear it happening. You're like, oh God, where did that thing get dropped? Because you never know where it's gonna be.
Unless they're under your bed.
is it JC? Is it like when your infant son runs into the other room to poop? You know they're pooping.
Yeah.
But right?
Yeah.
You know they're pooping. You even say
You know
it.
they're
You're
pooping.
going in that room to poop, right?
They just like get up and go all of a sudden.
Right.
Why are
Right.
you go? Oh.
At least the poop is contained, though. At least it's in a place where you can find it.
Yes. This is true.
There were some questioning faces. Like, is that not always true?
Right. And since I always get accused of not answering the questions that people ask on our stream, Doug, I'm going to answer, which is a couple days ago, Berto. Long story short, Doug knows this. We are on these meds that make our blood pressure go down. So sometimes our blood pressure is low. So if you do anything fast, like the shit that I used to do when I was younger, I used to get up and run upstairs and run down. And you try any of that shit on these, your ass is gonna get put to the ground. And my ass got put to the ground.
Yep.
I ran upstairs and I fell, and it was like boom. And my kids are like, "Whoa, what the hell was that?" And like scream for mom. Mom comes running. Are you cool? I'm like, listen, I'm cool. I just fucked up. I just like ran upstairs without even like thinking about it. But I had to get my pressure taken. It was low, Doug. So sat there for a while. It recovered. I recovered. I didn't hurt anything, Berto. That's why you gotta love carpet. Now we could have a carpet. We should have a carpet hardwood floors debate on a Friday.
Yeah.
All day long we should have that. But yes, Berto, we should have a discussion about it. What?
But how do you discuss something that has such an easy answer? Like
We do this all the time. Top sheets is easy. What Doug does is not. So that we do this all the time, Berto. This is going to be another time we're going to have people get it wrong again, and we're going to have to shame them.
I mean, also Roberto going that. I was like, it's so easy. I was like, which side is he on my side?
I'm
Which
just
side
gonna
are
throw a
you
wild card out there right now and say shout out Tiles.
on? There's a lot to this game. There's a lot. Regardless, I have follow-up questions.
Oh, so even in the bedroom, you don't want carpet.
No.
Now, carpet in the fucking bathroom. I don't know what y'all thinking. I don't know why y'all would do that. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you.
No, you got a big fluffy shag carpet covering every inch of your bathroom, like the,
No!
the side of the tub.
Oh my god!
Right?
Could it get more disgusting than that?
No. Hardwood floors all the way.
Hardwood floors
Sorry.
in the bathroom.
It's so much easier to
Something.
clean up, especially when you got cat puke. And
Something.
in a house where, for our house, allergies are an issue. So those carpets, they trap so much shit that you don't get with a vacuum. You're asking for a pollinating home. So no,
Actively.
carpets no.
Doug, were you
Rugs?
barefoot? Oh, I'm
What's
sorry.
that?
Rugs
Jason.
maybe. I was gonna say rugs maybe. You know, we have rugs in our home, and we can vacuum those. We can shampoo those. We can.
You
clean
mean
them out.
area rugs, right?
Yes. That's what
Yeah.
I mean.
Gotcha.
Doug had a rug on this morning. It was like,
Yes, he did.
Indeed. That was
Yeah, I
quite
did.
the area rug. That was a
Yeah.
shag carpet, is what that was.
Yeah, that was very shaggy.
Doug, were you barefoot stepping in cat puke?
Was I what? Stepping in cat puke?
Barefoot.
Barefoot.
Yes, that was the thing. Is I was barefoot both times because I don't wear shoes in my house. I usually don't wear socks when I'm walking around my house. So yeah, both times.
Well, you
I
were
hate
barefoot,
that.
and luckily you weren't pregnant. So there you go.
Yep. I wasn't in the kitchen either.
Oh, okay. You were going there though, so shut up. So, I think Roberta, we're off the rails. Let's get back on the rails here.
okay, you know what we should do? Let's do we have a video from one of our runners that we can watch?
I was gonna say while we have Doug, we should
Let's
do that one,
let's
right?
Doug's while Doug's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Doug should be the first one here. So this
Do
is
it.
let's
Do
see.
it now.
This is Doug, y'all. Cheers.
Hey everybody, Doug Ziegler. I'm running the 40 for 40 race, and today I'm running for the Trevor Project, 40-yard dash, for over 40, for some of us 50. Get ready to eat my dust. On your mark, get set, go!
What?
Yep.
And how long was that?
I was not
That was-
expecting going
That
backwards.
was that was 10.78 seconds backwards.
That seems solid for back. That is
Yeah,
risky.
That's ingenious.
That's
It's
like
not-
when you started down. You caught me off guard. I was plot twist.
It looked like it was coming forward, but it went backwards.
I mean, I will say
Yeah.
it was like questionable. Like, are we gonna cut and then someone's gonna start filming from the side? But you
Yeah.
got me. That was
Oh,
well
you're
done.
welcome.
Do you have so? Could someone put Doug's 10.78 into the spreadsheet so that we have that? Because I suddenly don't have anything in front of me.
Yes.
So discombobulated this morning.
What's
Oh, did I say 10.78? I meant 5.6. Sorry.
Ah, yes.
Oh yes.
I
Yes.
got y'all.
It's as close as an election.
I would like to say you don't see a lot of backwards running, but I feel like you had very like tight form. You looked very like it just looked very it wasn't like flaily, which I feel like might be because backwards running is not the norm, or backwards walking even. So, you know, for something that is not as common of a way of transit for many people, I applaud the form.
Well, thank you. I've debated doing the Phoebe from Friends run backwards, but I thought it'd be a bit much, and I'm pretty sure I would have wiped out.
That's a lot going on at once.
Yeah, it is. So we await Victor's arrival, and he sent us a note where he commented.
What do you say?
Half an hour ago.
Now. So I have to say, for everyone in the world, read your emails carefully.
That's not going to help.
I was going to say, what's email?
Because I had people, everyone was responding to me in their local time, but I don't know where everyone lives. I don't know anything about Central Time, right? I don't know, like Mountain, like Arizona doesn't do daylight saving, like
or Hawaii.
Everyone's on a different time, and so people are trying to do the conversion for me. So then they're sending me Pacific, and I'm like, I missed that because, you know, I didn't read carefully emails. So, you know, this is a shout out to me as well to just read the emails more carefully, write
friendly reminder to carefully.
Because we had Victor. Victor was like, oh, now I have to go at 9 a.m., but he didn't. So it's all right.
Before we go to the next one, can I just quickly talk about the charity that I chose?
Yes, please.
Please.
Yeah, so I chose the Trevor Project. Trevor Project does support for LGBTQ folks, I believe largely kids. And because I have several LGBTQIA plus folks living in my house, children and my spouse, that is a pretty important charity for me, because a lot of folks don't have the support systems they need to come out and just be themselves. So Trevor Project is who I ran for, and hopefully we can get some money for them.
That's awesome. I appreciate the uplift, and I maybe don't want to assume, but we'll ask you, Doug, directly. Was that a contender for Roberto's throwing into the ring of the creative propelling? I mean, I guess you didn't propel 40, you propelled 40 yards. This is a creative contender.
I would say so, because clearly I wasn't going to be the fastest going backwards, so I don't think I have any chance at that. JHD already beat me at time, so that's not a concern. So I guess creative would be more in the realm. I was just trying to do something goofy. So.
Love it.
It only took 2 takes, and I didn't fall, so that's good.
Winning already. That's really the best. Because we all know the falling. We don't do well then.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we don't want to see you not get up. We, you know, so.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we like that. We like that. I'm over here trying to get dressed. I got to leave the house soon so I can go and film my run for you guys. But yeah, like I'm all chaos this morning. I'm like looking at the time. I'm trying to do emails. I'm like trying to get everybody up so that they're ready to go, because like this is my crew here, right? My little filmer and my timer and all that. So it's gonna be good times. Victor!
We gotta get them all together.
Oh, there we go.
He lives.
There we go.
Hi guys.
Looks like Victor's waking up just like I was.
No. I'm here at the park.
Sunny.
It is really sunny. I didn't realize that there's like a cross country tournament going on.
You'll blend right in.
I know there's like so many kids out here running, so I'm just trying to find like a spot where I'm not in their way to run, and I think I have like a moment right now. So I got my helpers with me, my wife, my daughter, my son. He's going to be my marker, so he's going to let me know how far I need to run. So he's going to walk out with me. We're going to count it out. My wife is the one that's going to be filming, and then my daughter is going to kick the time. But yeah, look at it. I don't know if you can see in the background.
Yeah.
Pretty.
I should just run in with them.
You should.
Yeah, you'll definitely smoke the cross country runners for sure.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so I think if anything, my starting mark will probably be this tree behind me.
Yeah.
and then
Right.
I'll go straight that way. But I know you want like the little. Okay, here we go. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be running for St. Jude. So I got my St. Jude jersey on.
Love the apparel.
Yeah, I gotta represent.
Yeah.
I'm wearing. It's funny because I usually wear like my running shoes, but I'm wearing like my Spartan shoes because they have more traction because I'm running in the grass. So that way I don't slip and fall like that guy in that video that you guys showed like 20 times. But yeah, so I'm gonna, if anything, I guess I'll go dark for a minute just so I can get prepared, and then when I'm ready, I'll have them switch back on.
This is true. You got to get your pre-run readiness.
Yeah,
All
I
you.
gotta make sure I'm running the exact distance. I don't want to go too far.
Says the guy who runs distance all the time.
Yeah, well, I got a bum knee now, so I'm not doing any marathons this year. So I gotta.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Sorry to hear that.
All right. So
Right.
I
See
don't
you in
know.
a
All right, Victor,
moment.
we'll look for you.
All right, thank you.
Greg, while we're waiting for Victor, do you have the slowest 40 ever at the combine? Do you have that video?
Yeah. Or actually, hold on.
I know, but all right. So you're gonna have to be like this. See?
You're not live right now, are you?
No.
Yeah, you are.
The back room.
Yes.
So if you want to hear, you can just
Right.
hear them.
Yes. We can hear.
Oh no! What's the
Greg took the wrong person away.
No, I know
What's
that, but
the
now
opposite
we
of
get loud.
a pocket
They're
dog?
just say they're cheering you on.
This is great. We're seeing. This is behind the
Oh, shit, I
scenes,
can't hear.
folks.
This is really loud.
This is we do have some behind the scenes happening.
Yeah. Seeing how the sausage is made, so to speak.
This is true.
How am I doing this?
The
Oh,
outtake.
you see me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We can
How
see.
do I see
Yes,
I'm
we can
recording?
see
I'm
you.
pretty sure I got you. Oh, Jesus. Sure,
He's got a cheering section without
This
having
is
to
true.
hire them.
Did you? Is that how you usually get your cheering section, Doug? You hire them?
I said that.
Oh, I can't. Sorry, I had to click out of. I couldn't see for a second. So JHG, is that what you do? You usually
yeah.
you hire
Yeah,
people
yeah.
to cheer for you?
I do, yeah.
Mm,
It's sad, but it's true.
like our former president.
Yeah,
Right.
like Donald Trump going down to the parking lot at Home Depot. That's
Right. Blacks for Trump. Yeah, y'all paid those people.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Mhm.
All right. Well, Victor has more going on in his background than even you did, JHG. I thought you had a bunch going on.
There wasn't a lot going on in my space, but
but I want to know if one of these kids is gonna just stand in front of Victor for 30 seconds.
right.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not moving.
Right. Okay. It's good that we got good reception here. I'm happy for that.
Seems
Yeah.
very clear.
I will
Mhm.
say again, but I think I said this last week. 40 yards is farther than I sort of think it is, because like people just are starting out as these tiny dots. Like it's
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's a good distance.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We don't have an appreciation for that distance because we see it on TV and like football especially, and you go, that's not far.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's true. 10 yards is both shorter and longer than you think it is.
Yes.
You know?
Those gains for football teams, especially watching high school football, it's especially, you get a real appreciation for how hard those kids work just to get a couple of yards, because it's a lot farther than you think.
Well,
Here comes Victor. Wait a second.
And I'm just going to let y'all know that y'all can still
Jog
donate
that.
for Victor. Y'all can pledge for Victor still.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
Hi.
All right.
Um,
I hope I counted that right.
Hello?
120 feet, 40 yards.
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah.
right.
So where my
Yes.
son
Is
is
it
my
20,
end marker. And I guess I'll leave in a minute.
Also, a real quick thing, like not to mess you up, but just for if it helps you and your film crew and anyone else who's live, we did potentially figure out how to flip a camera. In your phone settings, you go to your camera, you might be able to turn it around. That might help you and anyone else running live.
How would I do that?
If you have where your mic and your camera is, if you have a settings button, option in the little mute camera menu thing, there's a settings one maybe, and if you have that, you might be able to turn around your camera, maybe.
There it is.
That'll make life easier for anyone else who's running. Sorry for anyone who didn't know, but we figured that out late in the game.
So you heard everybody, I guess, complaining.
Well,
Somewhat.
and we experienced that last week as well with Roberto, but
We did a little test last week, and that's what happened.
All right, so we're gonna count it down in a minute. Here.
All right.
All right. Let's go, Victor.
Go, Victor.
Whoop, whoop. Wow, I feel like the DJ's doing the. Oh, here we go. Here comes our people. Going to come stand right in the middle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is this a Spartan?
You gotta have that with every line.
Interference time.
I feel like I have to just tell Yoshiko to come stand in the middle of the track for us just for a minute.
Next year when you do it, you just have to have an obstacle race.
Yeah, there's like the 40-yard dash, and then like a Tough Mudder version of the 40-yard dash where there's
There you go.
obstacles.
But it's got to be like those police training courses where things just pop out at you.
That feels
Or like the people
you're
chasing
happy.
you.
All right, I'm counting down 5 seconds, guys.
All right.
All right. Let's do this.
Just one stood right there. You can stand anywhere. What are you doing? There he goes. Woo!
Yeah.
Go,
look at the
Victor,
arms.
man.
That's a good one.
Speed demon.
Wow.
Again, further than you think. I was like, oh, he's still going. Where's the end?
Good job.
Well,
man.
you know, you don't just
Bonus
stop on
runner.
a dime.
The bonus runner. There's a bonus 40-yard dasher.
No, that person's just going out there to make sure he's okay.
Okay, we got our medics on site. In
Then they're
case.
going to find out, oh, that wasn't one of our people. And then
Right.
they're going to turn around and leave.
Oh, he
They have
didn't
to do it
switch
all
the
over.
course.
Did he Forrest Gump us? Is he coming back?
Yes, the dot is getting small, like bigger again.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, okay.
Woo!
It's an optical illusion because there's
Alright.
like a version of Victor that's not getting bigger as it comes towards us, and then oh, it's a kid.
Holy moly!
Woo!
Hello.
Hello.
All right, let me flip this.
Same thing.
All right, what was your time?
Where's the timekeeper?
What was the time again?
Is that why you're laughing?
Time
13.48.
13.48.
What?
What? No.
I don't know if I believe that.
I don't either.
I felt slow.
13.48?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope I get the right distance.
Because Doug did it in 10 seconds backwards. So I feel like
I probably
You
counted
have
wrong.
the wrong
then.
distance.
Uh-oh.
I'll be happy with time.
You don't want to rerun?
What happened?
What? You don't want to rerun?
Rerun. I don't know. Just look at, they're all crossing right now.
Yeah.
here we go.
Well, then it becomes the obstacle course version.
Yeah.
Obstacle course.
You just got to time it up. The gap
Yeah.
right through them.
Intersect
Yeah, I did feel
exactly.
slow,
That's
so
right.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You could thread.
Thread. Because when I ran, I actually had like a dip, so
Oh no.
no excuses, but
Yeah.
I did
I
feel
mean,
slow.
terrain. It happens.
It does.
But it was fun.
Speaking of terrain, I'm going to start moseying over to our spot, our live spot. So I'm going to dip out, and I will get back with you guys in a little bit.
All right, cool.
See you soon.
Oh.
See you, Roberto.
And hold on. Oh, yeah, I don't. Let's look quick at the schedule. Who's coming up next? It should be Kel Anders coming in next. All right. Okay. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Thank you, Victor.
In a bit, Berto.
Thanks, Victor. You're the best.
Thanks, Victor. Good job, dude. Good job.
Nice job,
All right, guys.
Victor.
Take care. Bye.
Hey, Victor. Thanks. All right.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Gil poking at poor Victor, running with a crummy knee.
Right.
It is hard. It is a very useful joint in the running.
Right. We'll bring JHC back up. But so y'all got eventful Saturdays coming up here. Maybe we should show my video now.
Yeah, let's do it.
This will be the first time I've seen this disaster.
Oh, you have not watched.
You haven't even watched it yet?
Experienced it.
Y'all know I don't watch anything that I do. Y'all know this. And it's a problem, Lauren, because like as far as editing goes, I just hate editing myself. I hate everything about it.
But the more you do it, the less weird it is.
But then I don't do it. So then I can't get less weird.
You have to. That's why you have to do it. We're gonna make you. This is gonna be like impact training, and you're gonna watch yourself now.
Right. But like that's the best part about having older kids because I can say, hey, y'all tape it and send it in, and I don't even have to
Keep yourself like it didn't even happen.
So I feel a little bit better about my time now that I saw a couple of y'all motherfuckers run, but still it's not cool. So let's roll mine. Here we go.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
I actually the boys got the landscape down and everything. I teach them well, Lauren. I just don't do it myself. Hey, you go do this. And like I'm not gonna do it though. Like, isn't that horrible parenting, Lauren? Isn't that like the worst ever?
I mean, there is some leading by example, but also there's some like, no, I'm just not gonna do it at all. Not I'm gonna do it the opposite way. And you know, that's to each their own.
Right.
Do as I say, not as I do. Kind of
right, JHC, which completely runs me up a hill any other time.
This is true. Contextually, situationally, gotta be careful.
But when it applies to me, it's fine, right, JHC? Is that how? I mean, that's right.
You've got an inconsistent track record here.
Without further or don't. Here we go.
2, 1, go.
Horrible.
You got good rhythm though.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't want to see it again.
Play it again.
No.
Roll the tape.
Let's go back to the tape.
Producer's prerogative. He doesn't want to see that again.
So, right, again, the form was great.
Yeah, you had a freaking really nice rhythm.
But Doug, here we go. It applies still. Are we gonna bring this back a couple times? Gil's comment, I'm gonna star it because Doug beat him backwards.
Can we get that on a bumper sticker or a shirt? Next merch item?
Yes, Doug beat him backwards. Yes, Lauren, that is amazing.
That could be like on the back of Doug's jersey
I would absolutely buy that. No, I will buy a sticker that said Doug beat me backwards.
All right, stickers. We're gonna get.
Let's
on
do
this.
it.
Okay, let's put a pin on that because that sounds a little bit more out of my kink zone than I'm comfortable with.
we need some context. We need the runner. We need a running logo.
That's
context, like the Air Jordan.
And Victor and I are in that group now. So Victor and I, actually, if Doug beats you backwards, you should just get it sent to you. Like
Yeah,
it shouldn't even be like,
it's like welcome to the club, right?
right, right.
Although I will say,
In the
like,
mail,
not to
in the
discount, not to discount anybody's, but watching Victor, it did look very far.
There was something not right about that one.
I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm scale
Bum
is hard on
me,
Victor.
but yeah, bum
Yeah,
me.
I don't see.
But also though,
Yeah,
I
there was
think
something off.
yeah, maybe Victor was not, because y'all know how this goes. An athlete gets injured. He wants to still play the game. He plays the game. You ask him, why didn't you play as good as you did? And then he'll be like, well, there was a whole lot of things. They won't say the injury. They'll never point to an injury as a reason why, at least the good, you know what I mean, the good athletes will never say, hey, I was hurt. You know what I mean? They'll just say, it just wasn't my day. And that's what Victor basically said. He's like, it just, like, sorry, fellas, it wasn't my day. And it probably, so that, to me, the translation is, my knee is hurt. I'm out here for a charity, and that's it. And I'm just,
I did it for fun. Yeah.
right, I did it for fun. You know how these athletes don't ever want to miss a game? Even if they're like, they're in a wheelchair. You wheel them out to the damn field, and they're like, "Okay, I can play." And it's like, no, motherfucker, it doesn't work that way.
It's like the Pro Bowl. It's like the Pro Bowl. You know, they go out there, they don't really try. They have fun.
Oh, you think? Oh, okay.
Right?
So,
Maybe
I don't know.
that's where he was coming from.
Yeah, but Victor tried though. There was no reason. There's no. I mean. But I think the injury played more into that than this is my analysis of the whole situation.
These are an important
Now,
running joint.
I don't have an injury. Yeah, my injury is my heart, and I don't know if I could use that as an example.
I mean,
that's a fair example.
It feels like an important function.
Lauren, I would prefer to say age. I'm an old ass. And and that is the reason. I'm gonna blame age, even though everybody else has that age barrier in this thing. I'm still gonna do it.
The heart is.
I'm entitled to it.
The heart is a reasonable factor in saying, yeah, I'm not gonna give it my all. I mean, my mom just had open heart surgery, so it's Doug knows.
Right. Well,
y'all know.
Yeah, I do.
She might have been dug backwards though, so
she might have.
We'll give her, right.
Wait for that recovery time. We'll test it out.
Exactly.
My mom recovered faster than we anticipated because she wanted the fuck out of that hospital. So, when you're inspired,
we know that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
We know that feeling. So, just want to let y'all know there's still time to donate to our charity here. Click on the GoFundMe. No, you can't click on the link down there. You'll have to put that in. But if you Google GoFundMe 40 for 40 race for the open-ended, because we don't know where all the money's going to go, but it's going to all go 100% to charity. Berto's going to make sure of that. And
accepting donations through the weekend. So even if you happen to be watching a replay later, you can probably still donate.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we reached our goal, which is awesome, but there's more room for bonus. So let's do that.
Absolutely.
You don't have to stop at the goal.
This is true.
No, and it's
overdo it.
I think I'm really happy about the weather that we got. It seems like at least our live runners haven't been impeded by weather yet. Let's knock on wood here. No rain, no craziness. We've had some craziness with a couple contestants that had to bow out. JHG, there was a rumor that you were maybe one of them, so it's good to see you here this morning.
Yeah, I'm grateful I'm here.
Good. What are you still on a walk? Are you still on a walk here, or did you walk?
It's like the longest cool down of all time. What's happening?
Right.
I'm still walking. I do not believe in putzing myself around in cars if I don't have to. So I took my car to dealership this morning to have it worked on, just normal maintenance. And then I did get a shuttle car to the high school. But after that, I was like, I'll just walk back to the dealership. I don't need to get another car back.
So that's what I've been doing.
How far of a walk is that?
Let's
Couple
do.
of miles.
I was like, can we do the American thing? Like, how many 40-yard dashes is it?
Oh my God.
Tell us in that unit of measurement, because football fields, 40-yard dashes.
Hundreds, thousands.
Oh, that's many.
I don't know. Quite honestly,
So-
A lot.
So
yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot.
I got a trivia note here I wanted to show y'all. It's probably going to freak you out, but whatever. You know how y'all know how I roll. Did you know that your feet can produce up to a pint of sweat a day, Lauren?
Okay. Did I know that? No.
Do you have sweaty feet, Lauren?
I mean, it depends on the situation. I don't know. I was thinking, okay, a pint. I was like, that's your feet collectively. Not that makes a huge difference, but collectively.
2 of them, yes.
A pint. That is a
So the key
substantial
word in
amount.
the key word in that is can,
Yeah.
not does.
Right. Because I'm
So
trying to think,
depending
like,
on
what
your
is this?
activity, you could have a pint a day. If you say like runners, joggers,
Or like
whatever.
the wrestler sweatsuit vibes. Because I was like, at what point would my body, does my body as a whole produce a pint of sweat? Like, that's a lot. Like, that's just a lot to volume.
You're always sweating. You just sometimes don't.
I
feel
am
it.
a sweaty human, so
Right?
this is very possible.
So this isn't going to happen to me much because as I get older,
Yeah,
I don't want anything on my feet.
I don't know. That seems like an awful lot, but I guess if you're like really sweaty or like having to work out or something like that, maybe that's when that happens.
Right.
Yep.
Someone has entered the studio.
Someone.
Oh, it's Roberto.
Another
back.
mobile unit.
Roberto, do your feet produce a pint of? Do your feet produce a pint of sweat?
Oh wait, we have audio.
Oh, he doesn't
issues.
have audio.
Or
So
there's-
he probably doesn't have
he
sweaty
doesn't
feet.
have much audio. That's also
There we go.
possible. Oh, are we better now?
I can
Now
hear
can
you
you hear
now.
us?
Great.
Yeah.
Roberto,
This is
do you
very
have
good question.
sweaty feet?
Do I have what?
Sweaty feet.
Do I have sweaty feet? Not currently. Not like right this second.
Okay.
What about generally?
Not what I'm saying now. I definitely. So here's the sweaty feet problem. When you're done, like when I'm done refereeing, and I've done a bunch of games, or I've done one really long game, and I know I'm like going to get in the car and I have to drive home, so I put on the tights, the recovery tights, right? But when you have sweaty feet, it's really hard to get your feet through the tights. So you got to put on socks first so that your sweaty feet don't get stuck in the tights. And the more you know. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Who has sweaty feet?
Absolutely. He's absolutely right.
We all might apparently, because apparently your feet collectively can sweat up to a pint a day. But like that's like that's a pint of beer. This is a travel mug that's probably around. That's a lot of volume.
Yeah, that's a lot. And that is why feet are kind of gross.
It's not happening for me. I'm a sandals, open toe.
That does not mean you don't sweat.
No, but it means I sweat less, though, Lauren. I'm not putting socks on and running like JHG and biking and doing all that athletic shit. It's just
You're in a real
not.
do less moment.
I mean, so Roberto, you missed me. I did my run, and we have Doug beat me backwards. So we are thinking about having bumper stickers that say Doug beat me backwards.
With contextual imagery, like the logo or something.
I told Lauren just for that feat, I should get one sent to me for free. That's all.
We could do like silhouettes, but with one running forward and one ahead of it running backwards, with the rainbow coming out the back.
Right. I would even buy a T-shirt. Right.
We actually had a video like that we might show with the two guys running in the garage. That one's pretty good. I'll also say, we got about an hour until we get to our live Bay Area runs, and so we definitely want to see some of these videos. Our other runners, I know we've got a few of those. We still have to see Art Eddy, who Art's run is fun because he did not time it apparently, so I had to time it.
Oh, like a start to finish.
We timed it on the video.
Interesting. He started moving to when he also didn't have like a line. He just kind of put his foot down with some finality, and he looked very relieved. So
there's some contextual clues. This is like the 40 for 40 escape room riddle of runs.
I should cue this.
It kind of looks like he ran uphill also. So Art had a lot going on. We still have John Finkel's run to show. We have Shanda's run to show. We have Doug's run to show. So we got a few. I know they're only like 6 seconds each. It's not like, we got to rush through them, but they are out there. I think we can start probably checking some of those.
I have most of them here. You want to do Shanda's now, or do you want to do Art? Art, I'm going to have to pick up.
Let's do Art. What's that?
You want to do Art?
Let's do Art. So while you're queuing that up, I will say, it's funny. I apparently did not tell all of my kids. I kind of pulled a Doug, and I did not tell everyone in the family why we're in the car this morning. And so,
pull the Doug. Love it.
Pull the Doug.
Bonus sticker. More stickers. You're really making bumper stickers.
I pulled the Doug.
I pulled a Doug. I went backwards. No, we're actually. It's funny. You can't tell, but we're driving to the venue backwards. Excellent. No, so Yoshiko, what we're doing here is, remember Daddy's marathon 2 years ago when we ran around the block? 77 times, not 11 times.
Yoshiko ran around the block 11 times.
Right, yeah. So that's 3 miles, basically. So this time we're just gonna run in a straight line for 40 yards. And people have pledged again for charity. And whoever runs the fastest, the 3 people who run the fastest, get money donated to the charity they chose.
I have a question for you. Is 40 yards more or less than a marathon? What is that? Is 40 yards more than a marathon or less than a marathon? Just what do you think?
It's less.
It's a stumper, y'all. We really are not quite sure.
Well, if it's more, this broadcast is going to go on for about 8 more hours.
It's going to be so
It's
less.
Yeah.
It's less.
40 yards is 120 feet, and 1 mile is more than a.
Yeah.
120 feet. That's 2 minutes of feet.
That's 2 minutes of feet. Which don't Google that. I'm just gonna say don't put that in your search engine.
Search engine.
We haven't heard from Cal yet, but hopefully we will soon. But we have lots of shenanigans. Are we ready for Art's video?
I will say really fast, I appreciate the American unit of measurement of 2 minutes of feet for a 40-yard dash. That feels right on target. And very quickly, I just want to address, in honor of Roberto's 40 for 40 race, I've got some costume changes going, and I wanted to just bring to attention, the shirt that I have is exercise. It says like some motivation required. I don't like running that much, so this feels very correct for me. I will do it if I need to, or if I have to, or if there's a sport involved, maybe. But don't love the running, so costume changes for you.
Have you ever gotten like 5 or 6 people to run around a corner, like onto like a more busy street, and look terrified, and see if other people? Because that's actually really fun.
I have not personally.
So Lauren, when you qualify, or what are you gonna say, Bruno?
I said consider it.
Noted. I will share it with friends and family and see what happens.
Lauren, we'll send the dinosaurs when it's your turn, when you're eligible to run first. How about that?
You've got some time to like Jurassic Park the situation. Hopefully low level, like we don't want out of control. But yes, ready when the time comes. And it looks like we are ready with Art.
Yeah, like, can I get this? Can we? Can we? Oh,
Make your screen smaller. I don't know if that's.
yeah, I hate this. I hate the whole. Lauren is right. We can work on these videos. I hate the what is it? Portrait.
Oh, landscape portrait situation.
Yeah, it's annoying.
But it's hard. It's the phone. It's how you hold the phone.
Correct. They're like in our phones, Lauren. Crazy. Are we ready for this, y'all? Should I hit the old play button for?
Check it out.
Art, Eddie, our buddy Art. Here we go.
Art does a lot of things. He does a lot of media. He's all over the place. A lot of interviews.
Art is the man. All right, y'all. Yeah. Here we go.
Here comes Art running uphill.
It seems long.
And there he goes. And there's that step.
I did see the finality of it.
Well, and he's looking over at something. Like he's got like a fence post or something that he has as his marker.
Okay, that seems really fast and it seems long.
So, Roberto, the timekeeper, via video. Mm-hmm. How did Art do?
You would have to go to the spreadsheet to look at that because I'm in the car.
That's fair. Art ran an 11.81 based off of the video.
No. And here we go again. No. First of all, no.
Greg is in disbelief.
I don't agree with that number at all. I'm contrarian. I can have my opinion as the
you can play it in counter time. So I'll tell you, I do want to explain, we have a little bit of a controversy too with Shanda's run. Because her official timer had her at like over 10 seconds, but she had herself at under 7 at like 6:23. Oh. But
wait, we should show it before you even talk.
Huh?
We should show it before you even.
I'm sorry, you're right. I timed it. I had a whole different time. I know I spoiled. It's terrible. Let's show it.
We now get to guess who we think is right. Now
Hold
that
on.
we know that possible.
Hold on, now. Before we get to Shanda's, let's get back to Arts really quick here. So he's running for a long ass time here, and I think he's done like right here, but like he goes further, like to there. You see that? Like I don't know. I'm suspect of the whole.
We may need to do some investigative research into this one.
I have messaged Art to ask him what his time is. He has not answered. So right now we have to go.
It's in the works.
Gotcha. Okay. Because I'm just saying, like, what were you gonna say, Berto?
I was just gonna. He doesn't have a line or anything, so it's hard for me now. And so I'm kind of looking when he's looking sideways. That's when I'm starting to think like he's almost done.
Yes, to be determined. We have a tentative time, but we're going back to the source, and we will get We'll try to get the information. We hopefully we'll get that later today. We'll find out.
Again, we're not experts in this 40-40 thing. We're actually not at all, actually. But I just get that feeling.
We made it up.
Doug, do you see what I'm seeing where it looks like Art, I don't know if you were able to see it while you're driving, but it looks like Art runs through. Oh, Doug's gone. It looks like Art runs through
that is an important
the end. Like,
that's
so
an important thing, right?
Kind of gives us
at the end.
Right. I think he ran through the end, which I didn't. I was like, where's the end? And I need it now. But but Art runs through it like it's nothing. He's just like, y'all, whatever, man. Like, look, I think it's over like here, and Art is still running.
We don't just come to a complete stop, right?
Right.
If
you're going for the speed,
you're still
Right.
you're
But
gonna
it
like
is-
slow down in like 10 yards. So
Like Berto said, though, the depth perception on this one kind of fucks with you because he's so far away. But Victor was that far away too, so where we could barely see him. And like, I don't know, did Berto say that? Like 40 is longer than we think it is. Or was that you, JHJ? Someone said like 40 is
I think it was Berto.
Yeah, I think in your head you think it's short, and it is fairly short. But when you map those out and you see it like live, yeah. So
And when you actually run it, it's not as short as you think it is.
Right. So before Roberto ruins any more of it, we're going to show Shonda's run. Y'all ready? And I can let's see here. Let's see. No, I need to get rid of Art. Stop the screen. And yes, Skill, you're right. But we'll go back to that. Shanda's run. Are y'all ready?
Let's see it.
We good? Yeah, 40 is longer than you think it is. Very existential. Yeah. Here's Shanda for y'all.
Hello, 40 for 40 runners. My name is Shanda. I'm very happy to be part of this event to raise some money for some good charities. It's such a great idea. I had a lot of fun doing my run. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do the live stream. The schedules just didn't work out, but I did pre-record my video, so I'm happy to share that with you now. So I had to take 2 takes because the first video I fell. But everything's okay, but you'll hear comments on the video about that, so just want to let you know. Other than that, I had a really great time. I hope to be able to do more events like this in the future, hopefully live instead of pre-recorded. But other than that, I wish everyone luck, and I hope everyone has a great time. Thank you. Bye.
Go!
Don't run into anything. Yay! Woohoo, not falling. Woohoo! Okay. All right.
All right, Berto. So what is the controversy there?
Okay, so if you look at her timers, the timer person stopped late, right? It was 10 something seconds. And then she flashes this like 6.3 across the screen, but her finish line, she's not at the finish line when that comes up. So I timed it myself a few times. So I have an in-between number that's on the spreadsheet. And there's another one where we might need to get clarification about what the stopping point was, because it looks like it's that line, right? So again, a little bit of a controversial one, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Did y'all want to see that again? Did y'all see it? Do y'all have comments? Lauren, Doug.
I don't know which finish line is the estimated finish line in question, so I don't have a reference point. But I think it's
timer.
I didn't get to see it play, so
okay.
There's the chalk line.
Doug, did you see it, or I can play it again if y'all want to see it?
Let's see it.
Oh, Doug,
Yeah,
we
go play
don't
it
have
again.
sound for you. I don't think.
I love that Roberto's a referee even in this.
And in all parts of life.
It's-
Also, this is clearly a learning experience. We're learning as we go. We're trying it out, and now we're
having
like,
some
okay,
fun.
maybe we need to make sure to tell people to have some sort of finish marker in the videos or in the live run, just so that we all can be on the same page with what's happening.
Exactly.
Victor's not happy with his time. He thinks his timekeeper was distracted.
That is one benefit of potentially recording ahead of time is you have more attempts potentially.
Well, I mean, we
Correct.
did offer Victor to go again. Victor could have
Correct.
gone again for sure.
This is true.
You know?
For sure. But you know,
Correct.
you might be like, are you warmed up now or are you tired now? It's hard, you know.
Yeah, no, the offer was on the table, definitely, because I think we all felt that that was a little bit of a suspiciously long time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm having a hard time believing that I had a time of 7 seconds compared to others here, especially Victor. Like,
I'm with you, Victor.
I'm old. I'm
with you.
So am I.
All right, one more run through. Hopefully, JC, you can see this now.
Hello, 4440 runners. My name is Shanda. I'm very happy to be part of this event to raise some money for some good charities. It's such a great idea. I had a lot of fun doing my run. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do the live stream. The schedules just didn't work out, but I did pre-record my video, so I'm happy to share that with you now. So I had to take 2 takes because the first video I fell. But everything's okay, but you'll hear comments on the video about that, so just want to let you know. Other than that, I had a really great time. I hope to be able to do more events like this in the future, hopefully live instead of pre-recorded. But other than that, I wish everyone luck, and I hope everyone has a great time. Thank you. Bye.
Go! Don't run into anything. Yay! Woohoo, not falling. Woohoo! Okay. All right.
I love her joy at the end.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's
right?
great.
As far as that goes, I'm with you, Berto. I think you got to put it somewhere in between. I'm not 100% sure, but this ain't my job. So I'm not lucky. I'm out.
So at the end, there was a chalk line that was purposefully drawn down. Is that the? Because it was so fast, I wasn't
It's
sure
right
if
where
that
the
was.
camera stands, right? It's
Right.
right where the
Yeah.
timer's standing.
Which
So,
makes sense.
yeah. Yeah. All right.
And she looked
So I'm
closer than
wondering-
Art did. You know what I'm saying? Remember that? Like she looked much closer.
Yeah.
I'm saying I think that was more the 40 than what Art did. Art did like
You
a
held
60.
Sorry.
I'm just guessing.
That ball
It
was
felt
right
like Art did like a 60 instead of a 40.
You can't kick a ball
That
back
time-
over.
The time came up like right after she passed that light pole, though. I'm wondering if the light pole was supposed to be her stopping point.
I wonder also because maybe it was streaming, but to me, it almost looked like she said go, but then started the timer late. So I don't know if she was trying to account for the late start with the late finish timer.
Yeah.
Which is also a hard thing to guess.
Yeah.
So like if it's like it passed and it was like the 6 point whatever, but then waited a little bit and then pushed because it looked like the timer started after she said go. But again,
Right.
it all happened so quickly that you're like, wait, was that, what did I see?
So what I did is I watched the video and I started the timer when she started moving. So on her first move, I started it and then I stopped it when she crossed the blue line. So that was my methodology, but we'll check in with Shanda to see if that is in fact correct.
See, again, we'll be taking donations through the weekend as we figure out this investigative journalism.
That's right. We've got a lot to do here.
Yes.
Speaking of which, I may need to run away as well, but I'll be back. But I need to put myself in transit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
See y'all soon.
I won't say thanks for the warning. Or did I just say that?
Yeah, you did. It's done.
See you, Lauren. We'll see you soon here.
Did we watch the slowest 40 time ever?
Yes. The only problem is, I'll play it, but I'm not sure if we're going to get copyrighted things, and I'm kind of wary of that.
Really? I mean, it's
Did
on
they throw
YouTube.
music in there?
No, it's just a clip of ESPN. So unless we, or an NFL network. So unless we ask them, I've gotten dinged on less, and I haven't gotten dinged on more. So whatever, we can play it. I don't have a problem. I'm just letting you know they might ding us. And then sometimes what they do is they just remove the video, but sometimes they remove the whole video. So I'm kind of afraid of them removing the whole video. But
we don't need to tempt fate.
But let me finish.
Okay.
It's usually only Facebook or Twitter. So my point is that we're streaming in like 7 places, so they're not going to ding us across the board. Meaning it'll still last on Twitch if y'all, you know what I mean. It'll still be out there, and then we can go in and post edit too if we wanted to and take it out. So you tell me, you're the gang leader, Bruno.
What if you did it with no audio?
It's still using the clip.
I know.
It's the video it's going to bitch about, but I have it queued up, so I can.
Oh,
I got this.
Let's just take a quick look at our guys.
It's this one, right?
Rich Eisen, Michigan.
Or that's not it.
No.
The one with Rich Eisen?
Rich Eisen, Michigan.
The one
What's up,
with
Bruno?
the actual player.
Oh, okay. I don't
have
that one I don't have completely queued up, but it won't take me long.
All right.
We
can vamp. So I'm here at the field. There's definitely soccer going on, so we're going to be out on the track a lot like JHG was. And it's funny because like just walking the 40, it doesn't seem that far, right? Like it just doesn't seem that far.
No. And then you run it.
And then you run. Well, and then you go down to the start, and you're like, oh, like especially when you're looking at the camera, and you're like, oh yeah, that's out there, man.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see here. Top fast and slow. Is that what it is?
And then how many other runner videos do we have? We did Shanda. We have Dolly still, right? We haven't seen Dolly. And we haven't heard from Kel.
And we have Finkel.
I'm gonna check my email real quick. Oops.
Let's go to the videotape. Yes. Let's see. Stop sharing screen. Share the screen. I think it's this one that he wants to show. I think we'll go here. Okay. Or is this playing on a damn loop? Let's see here. Let's see where we're at. No, that could go. Let's see. Yeah, is this? Where is? Oh, this is here. Okay. All right. Is this it, Berto?
Yeah. I mean, this is the one. I think that's the 5 fastest, and this looks really long. How long is that?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. All right. Yeah.
Let it roll. Let it roll.
let's watch some professionals do this. We've been watching our goofy butts all day. There we go. That's what it looks like when real people do this.
4.8.
Man, 4.8.
And then this guy's not quite at 4.8.
5.75.
It's still pretty damn good, right?
I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. This guy's killing it.
Wow.
That's Marquise Goodwin. He was an Olympic sprinter. He was not a good wide receiver, but he was a good Olympic.
That was that. That was a 4.25.
Being able to run doesn't
That
mean
was
you
that.
can.
You could see he knew
Look at
it.
that walk. Look at that swagger.
He knew it. He knew he nailed it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Size and strength and
This one's
visibility
a little
to handle
less.
things inside.
Really
He's still going.
Me.
What I always
Look
look
at
to
him.
is the consistency of the time. You know,
Can you
where, I
imagine
mean, he,
He
you know,
goes
he's,
first to the second.
yeah. And so, I mean, as long as you're close, that tells me nothing else. Your condition. It's not you're not just in a boom one-time explosion. Then you're going to take a few plays off.
I was
boom, you
something,
explode again.
and they
Drea
asked
Archer out of Kent State. Look at him blaze that.
these quarterbacks. They said, could a normal person
He got
one pass? They played an entire
2.6
NFL
on a
game.
40.
And all of them said
He
no.
ran almost a 5.8.
I'm trying to think
last
about when you think about the size of these guys, the slow guys, the size of them trying to just chase you for 10 yards at that speed.
Yep.
That's terrifying.
With gear on, too.
Yeah. But like they're
Right.
trying to they're like if you were just you and then one of these guys was chasing you around trying to tackle you, that would be like the scariest thing that has ever happened.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's Chris Johnson, CJ2K.
So, in the world where 5.8 is slow, right.
4.24.
Look at this guy. Look at him. He's big. Look at that 5.8. What's wrong with that?
He had the little dip in there too.
Right.
Right, that lean forward for that extra. Yeah.
Hey man, yeah, hell yeah, Damien. Hell yeah. Oh no. Yeah, this guy. This guy is fast.
So this
as hell.
fun trivia fact, he won a Caribbean island for this.
What?
Adidas, I think it was Adidas, said if anybody can beat Chris Johnson's record, we'll give them this Caribbean island. And he did it. So another guy who did great wide receiver, but at least he owns a small island. That is probably not
That's
underwater
amazing.
at this point.
Yeah,
But
that he could run around it in like an hour or something, right? That is awesome. That is awesome.
I think this is our guy. I think this is our slowest ever guy.
Really? 6'6"?
Yep. This
6.
guy's big
And
dude, right?
Uh,
Go.
the start
Go,
was kind of
man.
bad.
Go.
The start was bad, but look at his look. I like how he's upright. His posture
He
looked
looked like I
good.
felt. He looked
He's
like
still
I
gonna be-
felt.
He looked like I felt. Right. I like that. I like that a lot.
All right.
Ah,
So I think there's two more we should do before I start warming up, which is probably Dolly, and if you have Tom Brady running in khakis, that would be a good one too.
really? Berto, did you know
Running in
that?
khakis.
Did you know that 45 degrees is the optimal race day temperature?
Is the temperature?
Is the
Really?
optimal race day temperature based on scientific testing on how the body reacts to different temperatures.
Interesting.
So-
Well, it's definitely hotter than that right now.
Yeah, we're picking a hotter day. I mean, I know you picked September 10th. Part of it is because you thought, it'd be a little bit cooler and we can like chill a little bit. But Indian summer is a thing and it's running hard.
Yeah,
So is climate change, but that's another story. We don't have time for that. But what we do have time for is Cal. I see Cal in our studio, but I don't see Cal. So Cal, are you working through some technical difficulties here? Yeah, see, I can't. That's what Cal comes up as.
Okay.
So
well, we'll see what happens there.
Yep, but Cal's looks like trying to log in, so that's a good sign. Yeah, and so I wanted to play this too. So 45 degrees is the optimal race day temperature. I don't know if you knew that. Also, the world record for running a half marathon backwards, Roberto, is 1 hour and 40 minutes.
What? So it took me like 6 hours to run a marathon forwards, and you're telling me somebody did it backwards?
A half marathon.
Avengers
half.
and half. Okay.
Yep.
Half,
Still though,
that's really good because
that is impressive.
Probably 3 hours for me, right? So they
right.
did half the time. Well, if
Where do you do that at a track?
It probably takes me 3 hours. I'm just doing math.
So let's see if we can get Cal here.
Cal!
Hi.
Where are you?
I'm in the yard. I'm in my yard. It's a 40-yard dash, right? So I'm doing my yard.
Okay.
That's my house back there.
That's
okay.
Awesome.
It's the wild meadow.
That's awesome.
Very cool. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about your charity?
Yes, I am a volunteer for Random Acts, but I am here today on my own accord, and that's the charity that I am fundraising for. Random Acts is a global international organization. It's based out of the US, but we do acts of kindness all over the world. So anyone can apply for funds to do a project. It can be small, like I want to get a gift basket for this bus driver that works really hard, or my mail carrier, or I want to do this huge project for a local nonprofit that I really like and support, and I want to get them like 50 bags of kitty litter or something that they need. We do all kinds of things all over the world. It was founded by Misha Collins after the Haiti earthquake in 2010. So yeah, I'm really excited to run for them and to support the cause. I myself am a single parent. We built this house behind me that is a geodesic dome. Yeah. Can you hear me okay? Sorry.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
I'm pretty far away from my Wi-Fi at the moment, approximately 40 yards. So yeah. So we built that house in 2016 that we live in. And I have 4 kids. I'm a single parent. One of them is here in their pajamas, ready to do the timing, but not be on camera, but giving us the time of my frolicking through the meadow. I don't expect that I will be all that competitive, but I hope it'll be fun. I brought my my Gaby.
Yes.
My Gaby will be running
There
along
you
with
go.
me. And I'm hoping to get bonus points for the number of burrs that I can get stuck to my leggings as I'm running. That'd be nice for some bonus.
Bonus
I'm
points.
gonna try not to fall as I'm running. That's my main goal.
Oh, you're gonna have one of the most unique runs we're gonna have.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So
Yes.
I'm gonna backtrack because I'm gonna run to the camera. So I gotta go backwards to the house and then run towards you.
Okay. Okay.
Whenever you're ready, I'll go ahead and do that.
We're ready for you whenever.
Okay. All right. I'll be back.
Love everything about this. This is great.
It's gonna be really loud so I can hear you from over there. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
I'll be back. I'm also wearing my dog's bee costume just for
This run has it all, James
Oh,
G.
that is so
wait,
neat.
where the hell is
Love
she?
it. She has to go down the. She's literally threading her.
Wow! Look at
That is fantastic.
Berto. I had to mute you because you were giving some feedback, but here I'll unmute you now, or I don't even know if I can unmute you. It doesn't look like I can. Unmute yourself, but yeah, Cal. This looks like this is going to be an interesting run. Let's see. Do we have any audio from it? I don't hear anything. Yes, Heather.
She said
Love
she
the
was going to be
shirt.
far away.
Right. Here she comes. Do I see? She's just going to run through this mush?
That's what she's doing through her yard.
So
Now that's a yard.
Yeah, and that's an obstacle course too, JHG. Like,
Okay.
Yes.
right.
She says she's ready. I'll yell out to her. Show the timer right here.
Yes.
Awesome.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wow. Wow.
Oh, my dog's here now. Hi,
The
Jane.
dog won.
Jane.
The dog is beat me. The
Yay! 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 Round of applause.
What was her? What was the time? What was it? Oh yeah, that was amazing. Oh my gosh.
What's the
Did you see
bird
the dog
count?
run
Did you
off?
pick up any birds? What's
Yeah,
the
I
bird
think-
count?
I think,
Do you have
I
any
think the dog wins.
Yay!
Instead
The
of me.
dog did win.
Yeah.
Did you pick up any birds?
And there's a semi truck driving past. Oh gosh. You
Did you
good?
pick
I'm
Did you
good.
pick up
I didn't twist any ankles.
Yay!
no birds?
No burrs.
I definitely have some seeds stuck to my leggings.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to
Okay.
do a little yoga to show you that.
All right. All right. Hey Cal, can we see that number again, please? There we go. There we
They're
go.
probably the slowest.
There we go. I think we could definitely take off what JHG 7 or 6 for her environment.
It's 7.
The opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would agree.
Yeah.
She had an
Right.
obstacle course of her own.
Right. So that's like +7 or something like that with the obstacle course. Right.
Nice.
Right.
Nice.
Well, excellent,
Awesome.
Cal. It was really cool. You had the most creative run so far, in my opinion.
Oh,
But I'm not in charge of that again. Berto, I don't know if you can come off your mic and if you have any comments, or I think you missed it, but was the dog going to be here for?
I was having connection issues because I tried to find the bathroom, but there's no bathroom. So all I did was miss the run, but it's okay because I could go back and watch it later. It looks amazing just from the part that I saw. And there's a dog. So definitely
The dog ran too.
run
Yeah.
there.
She ran ahead of
right.
It was our first critter run. Is that can we?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Canine run. So we had one
Companion
dog run.
Companion run.
Right. So we had one young dog run and one old dog run. So
Ah.
All right. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, Cal.
Nice job,
Any
Cal.
any final questions for Cal before she moves on to the rest of the day? You have a great day, Cal. Anybody got any questions?
I just want to say thank you again for doing this. It was really cool for you to get involved and to help out. And yeah, it's great to see you, sort of live-ish and in person-ish, more so.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Good luck to you guys. You still have your runs, right?
I do start warming up in a minute, so.
All right. Awesome. I'll be watching.
All right.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you, Cal. Cheers. Have a great day and
Thanks,
weekend.
Cal.
Bye.
Awesome.
All right. I'm going to
Wow.
go.
While Roberto is getting ready to
Technical
run, I am going to grab my car and I'm going to jack into some power, and I'll join you guys in a few minutes.
All right. All right.
All
We're
right.
gonna we're gonna take a quick break
There you go. That's good. We're
There
taking
you
for our
go.
sponsors.
Perfect. There
All
we
right.
go.
We'll see y'all shortly. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
get
there
me
you
a drink. We'll be back here
Awesome.
in a second. Let's go to this. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are here. We still have a bunch of, or we still have more than a few runners to get to. We have some here already recorded, and we have some that we have yet to that are going to be live here. So we're waiting for them to come in. Until then, I'm going to see what my friend JHG here is doing. What's going on, JHG? Are you? I see that you're driving and going to be getting home soon. I would say after your car appointment, and we had a run appointment and a car appointment.
Indeed, got a little bit of exercise and got something valuable done.
So for everybody, you did your race, you did your run all by yourself, right? You recorded yourself and
did it live. Yep, I did it all by myself.
Okay. So just so everybody knows that that's possible. A lot of people had helpers, which is cool. But if you don't have a helper, you're able to do this. So I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but fuck it. What are the rules? So after some discussion and mitigation, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but so I might get in trouble for this. But we will be returning next year. This is the first annual. We will return next year, September 10th, 2023. And I'm going to improve in my time, I promise. Going to get competitive, yes. But it's going to be Sunday, September 10th, 2023. So y'all can already prepare and start getting ready. And I think Cal has set the bar for creative and interesting runs. Doug went first and did pretty well. The backwards run I was not expecting.
Yep.
I wish he would have did the backwards run with the hair that he had on this morning, but we can talk about that. We can talk about that later. Actually, I would like some clown hair. That shit would be fun. But next year we will be back. And we hope to do better charity wise. We hope to get more runners and have more fun. You all right? You drive, buddy.
I'm good.
Okay, cool. Anybody.
Just turning.
All right. So I don't know if you have any comments about us returning next year and how this year's gone so far.
I think it's been a good turnout so far. I love the variety of stuff that we've seen. I also like the fact that many people have contributed, met the goal, and hopefully we can surpass our goal next year for something like this. It's really, the run itself is the fun part. That's the easy part. It's really, gathering the time and the people and putting yourself out there and just enjoying yourself. Oh, looks like Roberto might be ready.
Yeah, looks like something's going on here. We'll let them figure it out, and then we'll. I love everybody at the track.
Hello.
And
Eloise,
we are testing some setup on screen. This is behind the scenes, everybody.
That's right.
I hear Lauren.
Right. Yeah.
Have,
okay.
Going to be our timer.
Hello.
Eloise behind the camera is filming for us. And we have, let's bring in
correspondent for Brothers and Booze coming at
Oh,
you.
I love the mic.
Look
at the mic.
How
do you the mic?
The Brothers and Booze mic.
Warm up, and it was good. I feel strong. I feel fast. I feel ready to go. I'm ready to win this. I think that I don't know if you guys showed the other runners yet. I think it would be a good time to start showing all the run videos that we have left, so that this can sort of be our finale live, right? We don't want to go out on a recording. And I'm here. I'm really excited, actually, to also introduce one of our other runners, Sean Cochran.
Sean, let's get Sean over here.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, Sean.
All right.
Nice.
Is Sean our oldest runner?
Oh, a little bit about me. My name's Sean Cochran. We're originally from Oakland.
Love it.
Right.
A little bit about me. I coach for Canyon Middle School. I'm the head cross country coach at Canyon Middle School. I'm a marathon runner. I run with the Oakland Track Club here in Oakland. Representing, of course, as always. And that's pretty much about me. Just an Oakland kid back in Oakland.
All right. We're here. We're getting set up. So we didn't mean to interrupt or anything like that, but we are going to go the distance, which is 40 yards today. With finish, but we're happy to hang out in the background a little bit. We might switch who's here, but we can hang out until we're ready.
And I would say go ahead, show that John Finkel video. Let everyone
All right.
where we're going. And if you haven't shown anything else, go ahead, show Dolly. If you haven't shown Dolly yet, and we'll get going here in a couple of minutes.
Excellent.
Be good.
Excellent. All right. Well, by request, let's see John Finkel's run.
On your mark, get set, go. Not bad.
Oh yeah, we got Deion Sanders or
5.69.
probably good for 44. We'll take it.
What?
5'6"? Is that what I heard?
What? Yes,
Go
he's
combine.
he's booking though, man.
On your mark, get set, go.
Whoa.
Insane. Crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow. Okay. Hello. Right. Hello.
He set the new bar.
Hello.
Hello.
Man. And you can see too, JC. I don't know if you can see it. Obviously you're driving, so be careful, but you can see how far he is away here. Really.
On your mark, get set, go.
There we go. Yeah. So that video is a little intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he's, definitely the leader in the clubhouse. I mean, that was like legit. That really was. Even in the Michael Jordan extra baggy shorts and everything, because he probably had done a full workout and lifted 800 pounds of weights right before that. He did the big with the rope. And you mean, have you guys? His home gym is incredible. It looks like a warehouse in Oakland where guys would just be throwing medicine balls at each other. It's fantastic. So, props to John. John is amazing, and of course, this whole thing was inspired by one of his sort of one-off joke tweets that I very sillily took seriously and decided to turn into this. So
yes,
I think, have we shown all the videos?
Not all of them, no.
What do we got?
We have one more, it looks like, I think.
All right, that's probably, let's show the one more video and then we'll get going here, and we'll start off with Sean Cochran in just a minute.
Right.
Just a minute.
It is recording.
It is recording.
All right.
That's great. I did it.
So
that is the funniest one.
Did she have a gun? What was in her hand?
I think it is recording.
You're right. I think you're right. In her right hand.
A gun?
A starting gun?
It could be. Maybe it was a starting pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't.
What?
Yeah.
It is recording.
I'm trying to figure out.
Yep.
Okay, we're back.
That JC, that's how I felt at the end of mine. I made it.
Okay. So yeah, I didn't know if that was like if she was like running from the Union Army and like.
What was the time on that one though?
I have to go to the sheet.
Well, the video itself is only 11 seconds, but she's running when the video starts.
It is
Maybe a 10-second.
Yeah, around 10 seconds. Right. I would say that because she's already run.
It is recording.
And there's someone over there. There's someone there record. Looks like with a stopwatch there. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a timer. Someone timing her.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go here to Sean. Let's hear from Sean and Lauren real quick before we do this.
So Sean Cochran, right?
Right.
We're gonna have Sean running next here live in the Bay Area. Sean, who are you running for today?
The Castro Valley Sports Foundation. Castro Valley Sports Foundation is a nonprofit that raises money for local sport teams such as soccer, cross-country, track teams, and also for the school districts, which I coach for the Canyon Middle School. I'm the head coach of the Canyon Middle School cross-country team. So they funded us. We got some nice new uniforms a couple years ago. Love the Castro Valley
outfit.
And also for you runners, the Castro Valley Sports Foundation is the race director for the Lake Chabot Trail Challenge. Lovely 5K race and half marathon around the beautiful crown jewel of Castro Valley, Lake Chabot.
Gotta love a good body of water.
Yes.
I do have to ask, what did you do to prepare for today?
Well, actually, this is my warm-up. After this, I'm going for an 8-mile run.
What?
Run for the Oakland Track Club. So, and I'm getting ready for the California International Marathon in December, and the Oakland Half Marathon in March, and the Boston Marathon next April.
Woo! Talk about overdoing it, folks.
Right.
Part of Sean's warm-up today. Are you ready?
I'll show you guys what slow twitch muscles look like.
It's going to be great. Sean, why don't you head over to the starting line? We're going to get set up over here and get our timer all set up, and we're going. We're doing this. You got this.
Excellent. Wow. He's just going to go run 8 miles after this.
Well, it's a little warm up. It's a warm up.
I'm gonna run over to this, and I'm running to the sofa for a nap, JHD. Y'all tired me out.
I hear that.
Man, what a good day though, and more good weather here, more good running weather, so that's good. We don't want any rain, and
all
we don't need any of that.
Been good for weather.
We're ready.
Yes.
Right. We're ready. We got our timer ready to go with the starting marks. Sean, you can hear us? Yeah, we'll yell loud.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
Wait, did he get to start before he said go?
follow through on that finish. Beautiful.
Yes.
7.08, folks. 7.08.
Damn.
I beat
That's
him.
good.
Granted, it was by 0.02 seconds or something, but
Whatever. That's good though.
Right.
That's good.
I'll take second.
We're
Okay,
back.
good.
We're back here with Sean. He's good. He's recovered. What was the official time? We got a 7.08. 7.08. How do you feel about that time?
I'll take that.
Not too bad.
I'm just glad to be here. It's glad to be back in the game a little bit.
It's a solid 7-second warm up for the rest of your day and marathon year.
Like I said, I run for the name on the front of the jersey, not the name on the back. So that's really what it's all about.
Oh, this guy says it all right.
Sean, thank you so much. Is there anything that you want to say to the headers or other runners today?
Come on out and support the Lake Chabot Trail Challenge next June. And 5K, half marathon. It's called a Trail Challenge for a reason. So get yourself trained for it.
All right.
Thank you guys.
All right.
Thank you for coming out, man.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna come back here and watch this a little bit.
All right.
All right.
So our next runner is Tanisa Santiago.
Okay. Up next,
Ah.
we've got Tanisa.
I don't know if I can. Hello.
I am.
Oh, we're not talking.
My arms. Don't worry. We're gonna figure this out. Tanisa, I'm gonna chat with you while we figure out timing. Tanisa, who are you potentially running for today?
Yeah. And of course, I'm blanking on the name. It's the Letterman. It's the
Describe them for us.
yeah. So it's a program out of the Rochester Institute of Technology and the National Technical Institute for the Deaf, which is one institution. RIT-NTID is one of the world's leading interpreter, or houses one of the world's leading interpreter preparation programs. Now, the problem with our field, among some other problems, is that it is too damn white. And so RIT-NTID interpreter preparation program houses a specific foundation whose mission is to train, recruit, and retain talented interpreters of color, because deaf folks come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, and so should interpreters. So I'm running today for the chance for our field to become as diverse as the communities we serve.
Love the reflection, diversity, inclusion, uplifting. Lots of words in the name, and I don't remember it, but it's a great cause. And I heard there was maybe a little bit of a hiccup in your training program here. How did you prepare for today, or how are you feeling?
Yeah, so my trainer's name is Ryukichi Santiago. They're very talented and very harsh, y'all, like so many. Had me train doing lots of wind sprints and star jumps and burpees.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not at my form. So, although normally I am the fastest over 40-year-old you will ever meet, today I am on the injured list. And I'm going to get by with a little help from my friends.
All right, let's see it.
We won't say it, but it's, we know the feeling. So is it safe to say we're doing a little bit more of a creative spin of a run today? A propelling.
I'll let the whole speech judge.
The audience
I
will
will
decide.
cross the finish line on my own 2 feet. So,
all right. So head to the starting line over
Okay.
there. We'll get set up over here with timers and such, and we will see you momentarily. Go team, Tanisa.
All right.
All right. So as T goes and gets ready and set up, we will monitor that. But also want to remind y'all that there is still time to donate if y'all would like. You can donate in T's behalf if you would like. Let me get that information up here. Ooh, Lauren, what's going on? You're muted. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Yo, I can't hear you.
We got muted. We ended up
got
muted.
I don't know how long you haven't heard us. It's a lovely day. We're getting set up. There's a lot of action here on the field. We've got some soccer/football, depending on what you call it, games going on, some runners. It's sunny, but not as hot as it's been. So we really, again, lucked out on the weather here. I don't know how much you missed. So we have Tanisa running for diversity in her field. And we're getting set up just now with additional partners in the run. And we're going to see if we can time in momentarily as we get finished getting set up here. I don't know what you missed, but
did you get the interview?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. All right.
Sometimes the mic cuts out. There's only so much you can do. Hair.
We got the lovely interview. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Are we ready?
All right.
Excellent. All right. Hold on. Let me get to the mark.
All right. And you're counting down?
Yep. I will get the countdown going. On your mark. Get set. Go.
What am I doing here?
Oh, this is a rare chicken wing. Oh, we've got a chicken baton-esque relay happening here. I have not seen this. I have not seen this. Look at this team effort.
Yes.
There's a whole flock.
Yes.
There's a whole flock coming. Yeah. Flying V. We've got the sequel to the Mighty Ducks happening here.
Yes,
on the field in the Bay Area.
24.4
seconds of greatness.
24.42 seconds.
Oh my goodness. All right. Chicken flock, how do we feel?
Oh. Even that, I'm pretty tight and upset. So, maybe this was the move. Was it wing energy? It's good. It's good.
Do you feel like we all warm up our arms as much as we thought we would need to for a run?
I don't think so. I think the chicken wing route can definitely be optimized a lot more. You know, I think we can improve.
As a very last second replacement, though, I feel like I just appreciate you all very much.
We've got a last second replacement helping everybody together, but there is ways that we can improve for the future.
Yes.
Learn from our mistakes. We have one more thought, maybe. Talk about diversity in our field. I might need an interpreter or translator for that. But
Resident chicken. Yeah.
So, Tanisa, 25 clapping dash. And I believe, last but not least, we have Roberto, the founder of this madness.
Yes.
To get started with his run.
I figured I'd close this out.
All right, so Roberto.
Yes.
We know who you are,
yes.
But who are you representing today?
Today, I am going to be running for Whole Women's Health, which is a women's health clinic that does do abortion care. That was in the process. I actually haven't checked in to see where they're at, but they were in the process of moving from Texas to neighboring states where they could still practice, but still be close enough to Texas that women in Texas could still have a chance to get care.
Gotta appreciate the practice, literally what you preach, but still helping and making it work and being helpful and available to people. So that's awesome. How have you prepared for today?
I haven't really. I went on a couple of practice runs. I did my practice one last Friday with you guys. I just did a little warm up. I went to Canada and refereed a bunch of rugby, so that that involved running.
All right, so we've had some intermittent running.
Yep.
And I just have to ask, breakfast of champions, right? Did you have anything to eat or drink today?
I did. I've had some water. I had 3/4 of a cup of coffee and a granola bar.
Oh, okay. This feels like hydration. You got caffeine. You got a little bit of in there. Are you ready?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Okay.
Are you ready? That's the question.
We might not be
Are
ready.
you at home?
All right, Roberto, I'm going to ask you to head to the starting line. We're going to get our timer set up. Folks in the studio, are you all ready for our final run of the day?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we are.
Oh.
Yes, we are. Yes.
No, keep us unmuted.
Okay,
unmuted. A vision in blue. We're going to get started. We're going to stay audio on. Timer is set up and ready. Yep. All right, and we're going to make sure we're out of this lane.
Stay in your lane, Lauren.
Yeah. We're ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, let's go.
Come on, Roberto.
That looks pretty damn fast.
Where did that go?
Actually. That looks pretty damn fast.
That was pretty impressive.
That's pretty fast.
That is a
no stretching. No stretching. We're coming down.
That is a 5.56.
Holy
5.56.
Okay. 5.6, folks.
Woo.
Woo. Okay,
So-
catch your breath. How do you feel?
I feel good. I don't know.
Is that the winner?
I think that's the
I don't know
winner.
where I stand, but it feels good. My goal for today was under 6, so I got that up top. All right.
Did it?
I talked about yesterday.
Wow.
The suit, the full suit.
Yes.
Doing it in 6 seconds. So I knew I had to be faster than a guy wearing a suit, right, with a tie and a vest.
Wow.
It's true. I was like, y'all can hear us, right? Because I feel like this is important.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so Roberto just talked about the suit, and he needed to do better than someone in the suit. I have to ask you, what are you wearing today?
Today I'm wearing a shirt that I got when I first started training for my first marathon.
Running cycle of life.
And yeah, in like 2006, but it's actually one of my favorites. I'm wearing my wonderful Rugby NorCal referee shorts because they're very light and it's
the
good
logo.
to represent.
Added advantage.
This is true, and they are shorter than John's shorts. Do you feel
They
like
are-
that helped you?
It definitely helped me. If I had to run in long shorts, like John, I probably, didn't hurt him at all. But for me, it was very important to wear the shortest possible shorts. Right?
Within reason.
Yeah,
This
right.
is a family race.
Well, there was a video, I don't know if they showed it earlier, but there was an NFL Combine incident one year where a gentleman did, in some ways, so to speak, run out of his shorts and then fell over and probably got a little turf burn there. But yeah, I'm glad that didn't happen to me.
This is true. That feels like less of a good day. This was a great one, I would say, for you. Is there anything, again, that you'd like to say to finish up your run to the haters, other runners, just uplift anything else?
I love that throughout this entire process, there have been no haters. It's been nothing but love. And that's because of all of you guys who shared the message, who were able to donate, who ran under tough circumstances, who ran while injured, who submitted videos even though they had other things going on in their lives that were preventing them from joining us today. And I just can't stress enough, like, even if you didn't run, even if you weren't able to donate, if you shared, if you told someone about this, you helped, and you're a big part of this. Thank you so much to Lauren, to Greg, to Doug, to everybody who helped make this happen, because I'm a little disorganized on my own. And so having that help was a big boost. Thank you to my family for supporting me. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. And so I don't know. Do we know what John's time was? Like, where am I?
Do we know the standings?
Do we have
wanna talk
standings
about that?
Oh, pretty sure that you won that.
No way.
Pretty
Wait,
sure.
what is Berto's number
I
again?
didn't think I could beat John. I really
What
didn't
was
think I could
Berto's?
beat John.
Roberto
If I
was
did,
5.56.
What did they say?
On your mark.
Say again,
Get set. Go.
I've got a lot of cheering going on for me, obviously.
Can you hear us? Hello? Oh no.
What's going on?
Oh, tap or something.
0.69.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. Technically.
What was
our
Berto
camera person
again?
Accidentally muted us or muted you.
Berto
What are the standings?
So, Berto, you had 5.56. John Finkel had 5.69.
No. That's amazing. All
Oh
right.
my goodness. We got to figure this out.
I don't know what the third place is. It might be me, but I'm not certain.
I think it is you. What was yours, DHC?
If I recall correctly, it was 7.06.
That feels on
That
the
feels pretty
lower
good.
side, yeah.
That feels pretty good. I honestly, if I still feel bad about Victor. I feel like if he wanted to send us a video before the end of the day, we might think about that too. But for now, that's great. That's so great.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much. We're gonna pack up and get ready to go. But again, thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you watch this later, thank you again to Doug and Greg and Lauren for hosting and putting the stream together.
Thank you!
And, I'll be getting in touch with people later. You can still get merch. If you want to go to the shop and get merch, all of the profits from the merch are going to go to the charities. And you can still donate until tomorrow. So even if you're not pledging a specific runner, if you want to donate to the cause, we'd really appreciate it. You can find all of those links on my Twitter at Berto in public. All right. Bye,
Is this right here?
Hold on.
Do we have any other additional announcements?
I'm going to try to go to settings and try to flip the camera back so I could just.
That's right, JHG?
I think that's right. Yeah.
There we go.
Are we flipped?
We're flipped. We're back on me. Look at that. That looks like that looks like the way it is, man. That's amazing.
It's awesome.
And Berto, before you go, let me take this off. I told JC I didn't know if I was privileged to do this, but I did announce that we will be back next year.
Yes,
future.
But it's
yes,
absolutely
the future. So, by popular demand, we're gonna try to do this. We're gonna do this annually. We're gonna do this again next year. So, if you want to come for my 5.56 next year, I encourage you to do that. And let's do this again. We've done it once now, and so next year we could be even a little more organized, and we could be a little better. We could do this even better with the help from all of you from the community too.
Sure.
So that's really exciting stuff.
Lessons learned.
Absolutely. One last time for the leaderboard here. Wow.
Woo!
Wow. Congrats, JG. Great run.
Thank you.
Look at y'all in the 5s.
And then we'll announce our other prize winners later in the week.
The donation winner selections.
Our people who won for donating and our people who won for doing other things.
Yeah, that is actually something that you will have to decide.
We're going to have to review the tape, and the team will decide. But here we are in a tight 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you all so much.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. See y'all. And I'm going to let y'all go, and then I'm going to wrap by saying this was fun. Doug and I have... Thank you, JHG. JHG.
That's
sorry.
all right. No worries.
I don't know if you left or not. I want to say some final things before we let everybody go. I just wanted to thank Roberto for thinking of Doug and I. We absolutely love this opportunity to do some good as opposed to our normal Friday shenanigans. Well, on top of our Friday shenanigans. And
indeed.
We were just honored that Roberto asked us. We can't wait to get on the track to do it next year. I'm going to improve my time, but I'm not going to be beating Roberto or even y'all crazy. But JHG, you right there, man.
I tried.
You got a shot. I got a shot. You're within striking distance here, so if Berto slips and John slips just a little. I mean, what is 1 second anyway? What is 1 second?
Right. Second and a half.
Yeah. So, I think we got your perspective as a runner and as a participant. And do you have anything else to say before we wrap this up? But I had a good time. I drink a lot less alcohol than I thought I was going to, but I still got the rest of the day though, yo.
Yeah.
So, what's going on, JC? You have any final thoughts?
I think Roberto wrapped it up just the right way. I mean, it's his event. It was his thing, but happy to join in and do it and participate and be there on the side.
Our thing, buddy.
That's true. It's for everybody, right?
And yes, and especially you, man. Again, you made the leaderboard, bro.
I did.
Right.
I'm happy.
That's something to be happy.
I was just happy to do it.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting to get on the leaderboard. To be perfect.
Right. Right.
I'm grateful.
And you do listen, man. I'm your friend, so I know. I follow you on social media. You do keep yourself up, and you do try to make sure that you that you are keeping your body good and you're moving, still athletic at your age, at all of our ages. So hats off to you. But I mean, obviously, with all due respect, you're not jacked like Mr. Finkel. I mean, what is going on with that man?
Right.
I don't know how Berto did it, and I would suspect that if our friend Jeff Tepper made a good point, meaning that John was on he was on grass. So
Yeah.
that number could have been easily made up. What is that?
That's like
1. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
if somehow those two were together, woo, we would have a tight ass. I mean, we had one already. So cheers to all this. We had fun. I still think that Art, Eddie, and Victor, shout out to y'all. But y'all's numbers were I'm not buying either one of them, actually. Victor was hurt. And I still think his length was something suspect. And Art ran too far, and he was running uphill. So,
Yes.
Art, we need to get you a better venue next year.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know if you could compete or not because I don't know your number. But your number wasn't, I don't know. There was, then we had Kel who ran through the bush. That was fun. We
Yeah.
had Doug running backwards. We had all kinds of stuff. So it was fun. We had the chicken wing run at the end there. I don't know if you saw that chicken wing run.
Mm-hmm.
We had it all today. We had crazy hair.
Highly entertaining.
Highly entertaining. So we're gonna let y'all go and have a great weekend. JC, I want to thank you for being an impromptu not only runner, but you are also someone who helped us get through here almost 3 hours.
No worries.
Yeah, anything going on the rest of the day? You just chilling?
Just chilling.
Yeah, me too.
Quiet weekend.
Me too. Yes. Well, it wasn't quiet before. It's gonna be quiet after this.
Yes.
It was pretty chaotic leading up to it. Roberto was all over the place. He was in Canada. He was camping last week. So getting all this together, especially at the last minute, was pretty crazy. But I'm gonna encourage Berto to maybe do a Twitter space maybe this week, and we can talk about it, and then we can maybe announce the winners of the other portions of how the money's gonna be spread. We can talk about that.
Yeah.
So JG, you have a great Saturday. We'll see you probably next Friday on the stream. I'll talk to you on the sidelines here, of course, all week like we normally do.
Sounds good.
Cheers. We are all 40 for 40, even those who are 36. All right, Irina, she just to keep plugging this in. Notice, we have this.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Irina always has to remind us that she's just a little bit younger and probably wiser than us. But I'll say for myself. I'm not gonna say for you. I'll say for my. She's wiser than me. But I'll catch up. Look, my age will at some point. We are. At some point, Irina, I will hopefully catch up to you in wisdom, even though I'm like 18 years older than you. It feels like 37. All right. So our fourth annual one, we got you, Irina. You're in our fourth annual one.
There you go.
Got it, lady.
There you go.
You're not gonna slip out here. Okay, cool. JHG, thank you.
Thanks, Ray.
Yeah, and we're gonna end. I want to thank everybody for donating, watching, sharing, commenting, all that. Irina's ready. Got 3 more years.
Awesome.
Thanks everybody for everything. We will see y'all next year. And you can tune in to Brothers and Booze any Friday to see Doug and I's shenanigans, what the hell's going on there. But otherwise, we'll see y'all next year at the 40 for 40 race for whatever Roberto wants this year.